Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Stardew Valley, where we're starting year 2. Spirits are in good humor today. A new year has arrived. Keep your eyes peeled for any new kinds of seeds being stocked in your local general store. Hopefully you upgraded your tools, etc. And Kent is here. My name's Kent. I just got back last night from overseas. My wife told me there was a new farmer that had moved in while I was gone. I just wanted to introduce myself. I'll see you around. Alright, so Kent is Jody's husband. And now he's back in town. Clint has sent us a copper bar. The price of raw materials at Robin's shop and Clint's shop has increased. Alright, thanks for the notification. And it's springtime once again, which means we can be planting things outside once again. Alright, so we'll start things off with a little bit of cleanup of various debris that has made its way. Oh, right, I don't have an axe right at the moment, so I won't be able to clean that up. Alright, well, some of this debris will come back to tomorrow. And I am going to need to do a lot of hoeing, because I do already have a number of carrot seeds, for example, that I don't even need to go to Pierre's and buy some seeds, because I've got these on hand. And so let's go ahead and just hoe up a few spots where I can try to get all those guys planted. And I think I'm not going to bother watering. Basically, stuff will survive for a day without water. And then tomorrow the sprinklers will kick in, and then everything will be fine. And I don't enjoy watering at all. So yeah, I'm just not going to bother. It means that basically the crops won't grow the first day. But that's fine with me. So spring seeds. Do I really want 38 carrots? Not necessarily, but I have them, and they don't take that long to grow. And so we're just going to get all these in the ground. And in a few days they'll be gone, and I can replace them with more valuable seeds. Great, and here's a mixed seed. Sure, we'll throw that in there too. Do I have any other seeds in here? Bean starters, I do want to plant some of them as well, but they will be non-traversable, so I want to be a little bit more circumspect about where I choose to plant them. I guess if this is going to be like the bottom of the farm, I could plant them along the bottom side here. Okay, that is a little bit farther than I wanted to go. Guess I basically can go like this. Sure. So I will plant those like this. Okay, and then we'll have to walk around if we want to get around to that portion of the farm, that's fine. Okay, we got a few basic things in the ground to start off the day. The animals are out. Oh my goodness, and there's so much still stuff just to kind of clean up in terms of debris and things that has sprouted here at the start of spring. Hello, animals. Alright. Let's pet all the animals that we can. Some of them are undoubtedly going to get away from me, because they're all about. And I don't really have intentions of trying to fence in the animals. And let's see. Until I get some more things in, what am I going to choose to... What am I going to choose to put back in all of my kegs and things? Well, I could still do more coffee for a bit, so sure, let's do that. I've got plenty of coffee seeds in here. Actually, I've just got like Silver Star and Gold Star coffee seeds. Maybe I have some more that are ready? Yes. So let's deal with the greenhouse. Yeah, we're going to spend a good portion of the day just trying to get things started here. And I could grow coffee outside the greenhouse now because that's a spring and summer crop, right? Plant in spring or summer to grow a coffee plant. Yes. So I might choose to do that. And then I still don't remember what I've got growing over there. But yeah, it still feels like we've got enough coffee for right now. So I'm just going to use these to make more coffees. Those guys are already going. It's hard to tell which kegs I still need to fill. There we go. Okay, and now I'm down to 4 beans. And I guess they all have to be of one quality. That's fine. Oops. Did I change the color of this chest? I did not. Okay. That is at least the very basics of getting things started on the farm. Let's go into town and see what new seed varieties are available. And I will shove the blueberries in there, and I guess all of this is for selling? I think so. And here's a diamond. Nice. Diamond can go back in here. And it's Monday, so in addition to Pierre's board, I also need to check the big board for a weekly quest. And there's a cutscene. Another beautiful day in Pelican Town. Look at the pretty parrots. All right, I know what happens next. I'd forgotten about this. My friends. Question mark? Oh no, you poor thing. Parrot crashed into the window. Your wing's broken. You're different from the others, aren't you? Just like me. I'll nurse you back to health, little one. Everything will be alright. Emily took the injured parrot into her home and bandaged the wing. He's all set up in her room, but as a token of respect, she didn't give the bird a name. Okay. Hello, Harvey. I'd like to stay in Stardew Valley for a while. I'm finally starting to feel involved in the community. Feels good to know that you're useful. That is true. Kent's birthday is coming up in 4 days. Could someone bring me refined quartz? I can't get enough of them, Leah. Sure. Easy to do. And it's another cutscene. Aerobics class at Caroline's. The ladies are here, and so is Harvey. All exercising in synchrony. That concludes our aerobics class. Are you breaking a sweat? Amazing that Harvey was just walking another way and now he's here. Exclamation point. Dr. Brian, you were watching me? How embarrassing. I didn't want anyone to know, least of all you. I'm just trying to stay healthy. It requires more effort as you get older. Not in very good shape, though. I have trouble keeping up with them. Don't tell everyone in town I'm dancing aerobics, okay? I won't tell. Alright. Leah's here, and she wants to refined quartz. But I am currently here to purchase things. Okay. Parsnips have a very quick turnaround time. And they're Pam's favorite, so sure. Let's grab a few of those. Cauliflowers are good for money. Potatoes turn around pretty quickly. But let's see. Let's make sure. It's always good to have like a few of things on hand. I'll get a couple of potatoes. I do want to get a bunch of cauliflower. We'll get 24 for right now. Tulips, I like tulips, and also so does Evelyn, so let's get 8 of those guys. Kale, these go by pretty quickly. I'll get some of those. Blue jazz, I'll get some of those. Garlic, I think, might be new. We'll get some of those. Rice shoot, I have a bunch of rice shoots that I can just plant around. And... right, I could start purchasing saplings. And they'll all grow in the greenhouse at any time. Not in a big rush for it, though. Yeah, I'm not in a big rush for it, though. So that's fine. Okay, so I have a bunch more seeds to plant. But I need to check the big board. And I also need to check the trash cans, because it's a compulsive habit of mine. You never know what you might find. Biome balance. Riverfish, unsustainable. Or cave patrol, dust sprites. I need to kill dust sprites for the Gills quest, I think, still. So I'm going to take the dust sprites. That'll also be a little bit easier to do. But let's do that, and then let's run back home. I think it's still another day before my axe is ready, right? Yeah. So... let's head home. Hi, Bam. My baby girl really hates wine. The thought of it can make her depressed. I wonder why that is. Okay, so I have a lot of places that I could potentially be planting seeds over here. If I get rid of some of the weeds that are trying to take over the farm. So let's clear things up over here first. Get rid of some rocks. Hope that there aren't other things that I need other tools to break. Hello, cow. Alright, there is one bit of wood that's kind of in the way. And yeah, I'll have to clean that up as well. Okay, the rest of this isn't so bad. So we're going to do some hoeing. Oh, you just saw the pig discover a truffle. And so that's what pigs are good for. And truffles, I think, are good money. And let's see, how many crops do I have? I have a lot. So I think I am just going to, like, try to hoe as much of this as I can. Yeah, even just with this tier of hoe, like, I've got plenty of energy to be able to get this all hoed up just fine. And then I should be able to plant, if each one of these is like 8 seeds. Yeah, I think this is probably going to work just out fine. And once again, we're not worried about watering. We'll get watered by the sprinklers starting tomorrow. And I'm not going to worry about like fertilizer or any of that stuff. Kale. Alright, and potatoes. Oops. Okay, I'm not going to have space for all of my cauliflower. So we'll work that out in a moment. Let's get some other flowers. And if I'm going to have some flowers over here, I should also get my bee boxes back out. Alright, there's some cauliflower. And right. There's still more spaces over here. As you can tell, not doing anything to try to make any of this pretty. It's just a matter of getting stuff into the ground. Because, yeah, I think all of these are like one-time grow plants, and so basically they're in the ground and then I can forget about them for a number of days, and then they turn into money for me. And it's just that easy. Okay, let's find one more spot to plant one more cauliflower. I probably have one back here. Yeah, I got plenty. Great. Okay. We got coffee, and then I need to find some other fruits or vegetables or things that I can try to improve the price of. So let's throw spice berries in the kegs next. And then we'll have all these coffees that I can turn into triple shot espressos, and then we still have more. What else can I throw in there? Radishes. Let's throw some radishes in. Great. And then I've got 18 coffees that I'm going to turn into triple shot espressos. Even if I eventually want to sell them, the triple shot espressos sell for more than 3 coffees. So it's worth going ahead and constructing the recipe. But yeah, now I've got 67 of those. That's great. Okay, and then I need to be killing dust sprites, and I need to bring Leah a refined quartz. Refined quartz I should have plenty of. And Leah, it's already getting late. Can I still catch her at home? Let's go see if I can. Actually, she might be at the saloon too. Oh, the mushrooms. The mushrooms have come in. And I saw moss. So I gotta collect these things. Because the alternative would be not collecting them, and that's not in my nature. Okay. Got all those guys. Raccoon is still a lonely raccoon looking for a wife. Leah is either locked away at home or in the saloon. Let's discover which it is. Can't help myself. Over at the saloon, we get a cutscene. Clint is playing music in the jukebox. Rather than just random diegetic music. Well, I guess that makes it diegetic. Hello, Dr. Brian. Care to join me? That's suggesting Clint's mood. Let me tell you what's on my mind. I have terrible luck with women. I'm a nice guy if you get to know me. Girls all seem to like you. Got any tips? Impress them with your strength and charm. I'll keep that in mind. I'm not sure if that affects what happens in the future here or not. Here comes Emily. Hi, Clint. What can I get for you tonight? Yes. I mean, I'll have the big and cheesy with extra sauce, please. Hi, Dr. Brian. Thanks, Emily, for taking my order. I was wondering... Question mark? Yes. Never mind. Hi, Shane. Here's your beverage. Thanks, Emily. How's your shift coming along? It's fine. Thanks for asking. Do you have any new chicken stories for me? Sigh. I'm doomed. Alright, so we got some Clint backstory. Is Leah here? Leah is not here. I do have some quartz that you would like. A blackberry that you'll be okay with. A blackberry that you'll like. And a blackberry that you'll be okay with. So I'm going to go ahead and just dump those off. As I do. But let's go see if we can kill some dust sprites and make some progress on that particular quest. And I got a good number of things planted in the ground today. So yeah, that's a good start to spring, I think. So dust sprites will be found on the 60s and 70s. And today was a good luck day, so we probably won't actually see all that many enemies. But we probably will get lucky with ladders, and so hopefully that'll help us find some more dust sprites. Alright, there's a ladder down. Alright, but I'm not seeing any dust sprites here, so I think I'll go ahead and take that downwards. There's some dust sprites. Hi, little guys. Alright, we got 3 killed there. There is a ladder down already. Any more hiding on this level? I can one-shot the iron, that's good. I don't see any more dust sprites. So we'll just head downwards. Frozen tier, sure. I hear some. There they are. Great. Any other dust sprites? There's another one. And here's a few more. Great. I got a crystal fruit from this frozen area. Ghost is just still kind of getting lost. Here's another dust sprite. Who gave me a coffee bean. Sure, why not? Just what I was running low on. Coffee beans. And, oh my goodness. There's a lot of rocks here. Might have been a good place for a bomb. I didn't think to bring them again, as I often forget. I just cannot make a habit of making sure I put bombs in my inventory before I come into the mines. Despite the fact that it'd be a good habit to get into. Well, here's a big bit of stone. Oops. Casting a fishing rod in the mine, sure. Secret note. My dear grandchild, by the time you find this note, I'll expect you've been living in the valley for quite some time. I hope things are going well. I'm honored that you're continuing the family tradition of farming, and through that noble endeavor bringing greater life and abundance to all of Stardew Valley, a place very dear to my heart. Keep up the good work, Grandpa. P.S. I've hidden a special secret for you somewhere in the valley. A compendium of my greatest discoveries. Someday when you're ready for it, you'll find it. I've already found it. It's the Mastery Cave. But it is nice to know that there's another nudge for something to look at. I'm not sure if that is, like, triggered to be a note that you can only find, like, starting in the second year. Also, it's already midnight. Man, the day flies when you have a lot of seeds to plant. Imagine if I'd watered them. Okay, but we did manage to kill some dust sprites. How many did I get? 11 out of the 50 that I need. And that was just from a partial day of mining. So yeah. We'll be able to get that one done without too much trouble. So for now, let's head back home. And tomorrow we'll try to get this gift to Leah to fulfill her particular special request. And in the meantime, inventory's actually pretty well sorted. I've been keeping my cave carrots in the fridge. So I'll go ahead and continue to stack them over there. And Kitty Cat, you still like sleeping in this room, for whatever reason. So there you go. Let's go to sleep for the night. And I think my axe will be ready again today. So I can finish clearing out a few of the more troublesome bits on the farm. Your iridium axe is ready. Yes, great. So we'll go by Clint's. Spirits are very happy today. Good luck day. We always got mail. I'm selling higher quality fertilizers, as well as new crop selections. Sprinklers are watering all my crops. Since we are going to Clint's, let's bring geode and geode adjacent stuff to crack open over there. And let's make sure I get a refined quartz in my inventory. So hopefully I won't forget about it. And before all the chickens and things get too everywhere in the farm, Let's try to get our pets in. There's our first truffle. And there's a machine that can refine it into truffle oil, and I forget if I can make that machine. And over here we got more coffee beans. Because of course we do. So we'll get these guys harvested. I still don't remember what I planted on the right, but I think it'll be coming in soon enough. And we've also got some cactus in here. And some of this coffee could go into some kegs that are probably not working right now. I see one. And here's another one. And I think the rest of them are all kind of going strong. So let's see. Horseradish I think I'll store away. The truffle, so remind me, can I make a truffle oil machine, whatever it's called? Oil maker. Take slime, hardwood, and a gold bar. I can. Gold bar, slime, and hardwood. So let's make an oil maker. And then the slime and hardwood can go back. And I'm going to leave this over here, since this is probably where I'd be likely to use it. And throw the truffle in there, and that'll turn into truffle oil. And, oh, here's another one. And did I pet you, cow? Now I have. Okay, let's go to Clint's. Let's go to Leah's. I do still have the refined quartz in my inventory. Yes, yes. Great. Let's clear out some of the way over here as well. Still a single raccoon. Dandelion. Can't help myself. Must forage the forageables. And Leah. It's probably too early, even though I'm her friend. She gets up kind of late. And I have triple shot espressos. I should drink them. Let's get over to Clint's, and then let's get up to the mines. We can catch Leah later in the day, I imagine. Although it's Tuesday, so I guess she would be going... Here's my Iridium X. Going to the aerobics class. So, processed geodes. Let's crack this open. Oh, neat! It's an orange sapling. I already have an orange tree. It would have been better to get a different sapling. But I can put it in the greenhouse, and it'll grow all year round, so that's still nice. I don't think that any of these are new things. Yeah, I just want to double check. I do have a bunch of stuff in here. Let's actually grab all of this stuff, and I can sell it. But I don't think that anything that I just got is donatable. Yeah, because there's just collect rewards. There's not donate. Okay. Let's get some stuff to ship. And then we'll go buy Pierre's on the way to the mines, because I think Leah might be there. But let me dump all of these minerals. And the orange sapling, I'm in no rush to plant. But I'll go ahead and plant it now, just get it out of my inventory. So I believe that's a pomegranate tree, and so now this will be an orange tree. Growing here inside the greenhouse. And that's still going. I will leave the truffle here so that when it's ready we can grab it. And I'm just going to leave the coffees there, because I don't have coffee beans in my inventory right now and I don't feel like dealing with it. Oh, I do have coffee beans in my inventory. I'm a liar. How dare I? Also, this should be back up here. And this could be here. And that could be there. And since I have the coffee bean, sure. We'll go ahead and make a couple more. And I could even give those coffees as gifts, actually. There's a number of people who like that stuff. One said person is Harvey. And there's a cutscene. Is anyone out there? Dr. H. Seeking aerial response. He's doing, like, ham radio. This is Blackbird Fiver Zuzu. Anything to report? Standard ground report. Wind at 3 clicks, 36 degrees north of west. Ground temperature, 42 crags, humidity, 53. My pulse is soaring. Dr. Brian, why are you all flustered? I was on my radio. I made contact with a real pilot. We could probably see him flying overhead right now. Get over here. Look out the window. He's got like planes and maps and things on the wall. Oh yeah, and like little model planes over there. Pretty sure that's a standard plane noise. My dream was always to be a pilot as a kid. But with my bad eyesight and crippling fear of heights, that dream faded away. Don't be sad. I've grown to accept my station in life. Not everyone can achieve their great dreams. That's just the way the world is. Let me show you my model airplanes. Okay. Maru's here as well. I don't have a great gift for her on me. But Harvey, you can have this. It's your favorite stuff. That and pickles. Pierre also likes coffee. Here's all the ladies headed to class. I'll check the board in a moment. Pierre, have some coffee. He likes it. Do I have anything else that people like? You like quartz, of course. And is Leah here already by any chance? And Caroline, I think Caroline also doesn't mind quartz, question mark. Leah is not here yet. Here comes Robin. Robin likes quartz. And here comes Marnie. Marnie, I think, would like a blackberry. And Leah, are you actually headed up here? It would be very convenient for me if you were. Shane wants a Joja Cola. Alright. That should be doable. And I don't see Leah anywhere, so we're gonna go by her house. Because I would like to finish this quest. Hello? Oh, there she is. Where are you headed? You saw the bulletin. Thanks so much. Here's what I owe you. Want to talk? Landscape around here is giving me a lot of ideas. The train is almost like a sculpture itself. Okay, Shane wants Joja Cola. And... oh, another cutscene. Clint is hiding in the bushes. Dr. Brian, you got me. I was planning to ask Emily on a date. I was at her doorstep and everything, but then I heard her coming and I dove into this bush. Now I'm waiting until she's done talking with Caroline so I can sneak back into my house. What'd you say? You'll never upgrade your tools again if I don't ask her out? You're a villain, Dr. Brian. Alright, I'll do it. Gotta remember that advice Dr. Brian gave me in the saloon. That's right. Strength and charm. Emily? Could you excuse me for a minute? Yes, Clint? I was wondering if you'd go with tomorrow, me... Question mark? I've got 2 tickets for the Grampleton Carnival tomorrow. Would you go with me? Exclamation point. Sure, Clint, that sounds fun. I'll pick you up at 5. See you tomorrow. He did it. I've got a date tomorrow night. I'm so nervous. Okay. That was a lot of cutscenes. What was I coming to do? It was not to give Sam a cactus. However, I happened to notice that there's cactus in my inventory, and it's Sam's favorite. Just like that. You love salmon berries, actually? Well, you don't love them, but Kent does like salmon berries. And so in a few days in spring, it'll be salmon berry season again. And so I imagine Kent's going to get a lot of salmon berries. I think he also likes coffee, possibly, actually. But I gave away both of my coffees that I had on me. And I'm not so sure about triple shot espresso. Okay, Shane wanted a Joja Cola. And I don't remember if he's still working at Joja Mart, but we can buy a Joja Cola at the Joja Mart. And if Shane happens to be there, that would be convenient. And if not, well, it'll be less convenient, but it's fine. Oh, guess what? Joja Cola. Don't even have to buy it. Just find it in the trash. And there's Shane. Great. Hey, Shane. No, I'm not trying to drink it. I'm trying to gift it. You brought me the item I asked for. It looks perfect. Here's a little something for your trouble. He's hard at work and not interested in talking. It's interesting that he decided to post a bulletin to have someone get him a Joja Cola and pay a reward rather than purchase a Joja Cola 10 steps away. But we don't ask about Shane's motivations. Oh my goodness, it's another cutscene. This one involving Shane. Okay guys, you remember your lines? It's Clint and Emily. Yes. Ready, action. I thought we had something special. I guess I was wrong. Cut. I'm sorry. I wonder if some of these cutscenes are things that can't happen during the wintertime for one reason or another, and so they kind of all stacked up here in spring. I'm not actually sure. It's hard to remember my lines when her face is like that right in front of me. Oh hey! Check out my new camera! Jojaco is having a video advertisement competition. The prize is 10,000 gold. I want you to be in this shot, okay? Walk by Clint and Emily in the background while they're talking. It'll give the scene a little more authenticity. I'm gonna be a background extra. Ready? Action! I thought we had something special. You said you wouldn't leave me for anything. I guess that was a lie. It's not like that. This is just something I have to do. It's very important to me. I just gotta try new Joja Blue Cola. It's got 3 times the sorbitol for a thick, sweet blast, and it's cheaper than water. But isn't soda unhealthy? You promised me. Have no fear, my dear. The world-class science team at Joja headquarters have determined that Joja Blue does not cause a significant erosion of the stomach lining, so you can drink it whenever you like, as much as you like. The real question is, when will you turn blue? Glug, glug, glug. Ah. Cut. That was perfect. I agree. Thanks for the help. Clint? Clint turned blue. Okay, that also might be that I just, like, got a little bit of friendship for bringing Shane his cola, and so we just tripped him over the N hearts limit. Maybe, and so that's why we got that cutscene. I'm not really sure. In any case, we're doing pretty good on friendship with a lot of these people. Kent obviously is new, and so we got a ways to go with him. Okay, so back to... How's your day going? It's going okay. I've got a bunch of dust sprites I need to kill. Yeah, back to the mine so we can kill the dust sprites. We can start collecting daffodils again. These are nice gifts for a bunch of people. Community center. I have one thing left in the community center. I need to catch an eel. It's caught in the ocean on rainy days, I believe. And so I think we'll be finishing the community center soonish. Inventory is empty enough for the task that I have at hand. Task I have at hand, of course, being killing dust sprites. And of course now, look at all these big rocks, now that we're not on Robin's Resource Rush. But there's no dust sprites here. And I forgot what type of luck day today is. There's never an exit underneath the big rocks, so... that's not a good way to find exits. Let's jump ahead to 75. I think the dust sprites can be there too. This will have like skeletons and things. But I don't hear any dust sprites. And yeah, I think their dust sprites are more likely to be in the 60s. Oh, there's one here. Okay. There's two here. Even better. Twice as good, some might say. And skeletons, I've already killed enough for Gil's quest on skeletons. And so now I'm mostly killing them just in case they drop anything amazing, or if they give me a way down, which they did. So we'll continue looking for our dust sprites. And any other goodies that the mine wants to throw our way. But yeah, once we get the community center done, then we can kind of like move ahead into the next phase of the game. But I guess one thing at a time. For now, still just trying to work on quests, gain friendship with all the townspeople, and get our farm really going to turn it into a big moneymaker. And continue to collect experience so that we can level up mastery. Eventually in all 5 of these skills. Alright, so there is a way down already. Are there any dust sprites here? I don't think I see any. I'm gonna grab this jade, and then exit downwards. Already have an exit here. Any dust sprites on this level? Not hearing any, so I think it's unlikely. We'll take a quick peek. Get another skeleton kill along the way. Okay, but now I just need to find an exit. But yeah, with sprinklers going, it won't take much effort to take care of the farm. The greenhouse is currently producing a number of good things. The next time the ancient fruit come in, we'll make a bunch more ancient fruit seeds and start replacing some of the coffee with ancient fruit if necessary. I forgot that I already had a ladder here. And now I need to go back to level 65 again. There's our dust sprites. Hooray. Yeah, and then in terms of any other big picture stuff, is there any other big picture stuff? Probably. Like big picture with this game. I have the resources now, and probably the time. Like, it's not going to take me I'll be able to do all the questing I want to do, and keep up the farm and all those types of things, and still have some leftover free time. So I could start thinking about a little bit more farm decoration, for example. This area is infested. Oh, good. More enemies means more chances for me to kill death sprites. And also get other random good drops that sometimes the enemies give. And I've got so many of these, I might as well drink them. So we can run fast while we're here in the mines. So yeah, I was already thinking that, for example, I remember like Willie was selling a... Oh, another infested layer. Nice. A fish tank, which you can use for displaying fish. And I caught one of the legendary fishes. I got sunglasses. Sunglasses look like this. It's kind of like a hat. You wear it on your head. In any case, I'm throwing in the trash. So yeah, it would be good to upgrade my house again, because I still don't have a ton of space in the house for doing those types of decorations, but I was thinking a fish tank could be a nice way to display the legendary fishes that I catch. And there's obviously more around the farm. Oh, I've got a new level of understanding. Nice. So we got mastery level 2. So we can cash that in. Okay, I want to do that very much. The next mastery level that I plan to get is the farming one. And it comes with a nice little bonus that you get to use immediately. That appears to be a shirt of some description. Tell me about said shirt. I do not need 4 copper ore. So I can look at the shirt. Good grief shirt. Okay, it looks like that. I'm not interested in it. It's going in the trash. But we got to see it briefly. So, after this level, I might abandon the mines and go by the mastery cave so I can cash in my level. Yeah, I think that actually makes sense. So let's try to get out of this floor of the mines quickly if we can. Did manage to kill one more sprite. There we go. Okay, so let's get out of here. And then the quickest way to the mastery cave... Maybe running across town? I'm not really sure. Also, how's my inventory looking? Very full. Okay, I changed my mind. We're gonna go to the bus stop. Do I have time to do this? It's 11 p.m. Can I make it down to the Mastery Cave and back? I'm not sure, but I could make it down to the Mastery Cave. Actually, there's nothing in here I really need to sell right at the moment. I could make it down to the Mastery Cave, and then if I don't have time to run back, I could use a Warp Totem. So that's what we'll do. I'm an airplane, clearly. Based on the noises I'm making. Which are very clearly airplane noises. No one could mistake them for anything else. Raccoon's still hanging out over there. And get a wild horseradish. Why not? Okay, so in the Mastery Cave, farming. You get an iridium scythe and a statue of blessings, or the recipe for it, and you can find golden animal crackers. So I'm going to claim this. I immediately get the iridium scythe. It can harvest any crops, and so it is super great at harvesting. We'll get a chance to see it soon. And I also get the recipe for the statue of blessings. And since I have the warp totem on me, I'm actually just going to like run down here and see if there's any forageables. And then I can just warp back home. Ah, like these spring onions. So there is the iridium scythe in action. Just harvest plants that normally you'd have to pull out of the ground individually. And here's another spring onion. Any other great forageables over here? And we'll use a warp totem to come back in just a moment. And that moment was arriving very swiftly. Yeah, I'm not spotting anything else. There we go. Dandelion. Boom. Got it. Alright, 1 a.m. Let's go home. Whoop. That's a fun sound. Okay, so we can start stacking some of these spring things in here again. Geodes and such go in here. The golden scythe is basically like never going to get used again. I'll stick it in here just to put it somewhere for now. And that I could sell next time at the Adventurers Guild. And I'll be up there again tomorrow since we need to continue working on the dust sprites. So yeah, that seems good for tonight. And I think we're up to date on all of our quests. Alright, Fortune Teller. Spirits are very happy today. Queen of Sauces rerun. Coleslaw. Sure. Leah's here. Hi, Dr. Brian. Beautiful day, isn't it? I brought you a gift. It's a sculpture I've been working on just for you. You received Leah's sculpture. It's called How I Feel About Dr. Brian. I hope you like it. Twisted, apparently. Alright, we will use this to decorate my house. I will put it here in a place of honor? Sure. I found a recipe in a magazine. I thought it sounded interesting. Strange bun. I found an amethyst and I found it interesting. I hope you find it as well. Nice. Okay, Statue of Blessings recipe I just got. Let's take a look at that recipe. It's very useful. Statue of Blessings. 999 stone, 999 fiber, 999 staff, 333 moss. I have the stone. I don't have enough moss. I don't have enough fiber. And what was the other thing? 999 sap. I believe I do have that. Okay, so I need moss and fiber. And then I'll be able to construct that thing. Okay, well, something to look forward to. I have a bunch of mixed seeds. I could be planting them. There's a little bit more fiber, by the way. Okay, I have coffee beans in my inventory, so let's continue doing coffees. I have animals running all about, so I will try to pet the ones that are immediately accessible. I have some debris on my farm that I've failed to clean up. So let's do some of that. Truffle oil. We can make another truffle oil by throwing this in there. We'll sell the truffle oil. And in here, watch this. Okay, pumpkins were growing. Watch this. This is so much faster at harvesting. Oh, and look, my ancient fruits have grown in. But yeah, that's super, super better compared to harvesting them all one by just pulling them up. So that is super great. Okay, I got a bunch of ancient fruits. We need to turn them into seeds so I can grow more ancient fruits. And while I'm doing so, maybe some of these animals failed to get love earlier because they're all running around willy-nilly. So I'm going to try to touch them all again in case there are any that I had previously not given pets to. And if you see a heart appear above their head, it means they got pet. And if you see their information come up, it means that they'd already been pet, and I clicked on them a second time. Also, we haven't been in the farm cave in a while. If my inventory doesn't fill, this will be great. And I saw a horseradish here. Alright, seeds. Great. Okay, I've got 7 more ancient fruit seeds. And 3 gold star ones. I think I might hold on to those and just like sell them or something. Okay. And there was already fertilizer on these spots. And I still have 3 more spots, and so I changed my mind about the ancient fruit. Let's go ahead and try to get... Oh, here we go. More seeds here. Great. Okay, I unchanged my mind about the ancient fruit. We'll hold on to the gold star ones. And at this point, there was 1 extra coffee bean plant here. Farewell, coffee bean plant. You've been replaced with ancient fruits. Okay, great. Greenhouse getting better. I've got some new pumpkins that sell for a lot when they get inkegrated, so we're going to throw those in the kegs. The gold star pumpkins will just like sell really well on their own anyway, so I think I'll just sell them. And then as for the rest of my stuff, what am I doing with it? Who knows? The oil I should sell. And I picked up a random assortment of fruits from the farm cave, so let's try to get it put back all the places that it goes. Truffle oil gets sold. I managed not to put back a horseradish because it didn't stack because there wasn't one of the same quality. Okay. In terms of quests... the only one that's still outstanding is killing another 20-something dust sprites. And it's Wednesday, and so I want to see if there's anything new on Pierre's board. So we'll go check that out. And then we'll head back into the mines. Try to finish off our prize ticket quest. There is something new. Purple mushroom. Okay, we might find that in the mines. I think it's unlikely that we'll find a purple mushroom in the 60s, but it's a possibility, and if we don't, then I can always find it. Oh, while I'm thinking of it, it's spring and these weeds have grown back and I need fiber. So let's harvest all those guys. 21 more fiber, great. But yeah, we'll go looking for a purple mushroom. Leeks. I can start getting George's favorites again. Hi, Linus. I spend a lot of time thinking. Clearly, Linus needs YouTube. Okay, dust sprites. We're on a mission. Quite literally. Kill all the sprites of dust. I wonder why they called dust sprites. I guess they're small, which is something I associate with sprites. Dust. I don't know, coal dust? They drop coal. Maybe they're from coal. They're the dust of coal. Little sprites that inhabit the coal mines or something. That seems plausible. Okay. Just retcon some of the lore in my own brain. Sounds good to me. Any other dust sprites down here? I will take the ruby. Oh, I just one-shot that thing. It's great. And we still need like 1,000 slime kills. Not 1,000, but like another 200 yet. So I'll definitely kill those guys too. Look at all the dust sprites. Yahtzee. How many of you have played Yahtzee? That was a dice game that I enjoyed playing when I was a kid. And it's still vaguely fun as an adult. But I feel like there's like a semi-optimal strategy, so it's mostly about the randomness. Okay, I don't see any more dust sprites. So let's continue downwards. But yeah, Yahtzee, I guess in general, like most like board, dice, card kind of games. Like I still blah, blah. Come on, words. Still do play board games with people I know IRL on occasion. Dominion is probably my favorite board game these days. But yeah, I imagine a lot of game playing has just been replaced with online kind of game activities over the years. Okay, I did not see any dust sprites there, I don't think. Here's another one. He tried to get away. He was unsuccessful. Any other dust sprites down here? Slimes, I'll kill you too. But you're the guys I'm looking for. Get back here. Was there something else I was going to do today? Pierre wanted the purple mushroom, right. I can totally do that. We haven't found one in here. I definitely have purple mushrooms at home. Pierre, however, on a Wednesday... Well, Wednesday Pierre's is closed. So I probably won't deliver it to him until tomorrow anyway. I'm ignoring the winter root that I left on the ground. Don't worry about it. So yeah, I think I basically won't worry about the purple mushroom at all today. We'll deliver it to him tomorrow. I'll just need to remember to pack it away in my inventory. Speaking of inventory, it's quite full right now. The dwarf scrolls sell for nothing, so we're just going to discard that so I can collect some more bone fragments. And I will check the crates before we head downstairs. It's free wood and an aquamarine. Very nice. More dust sprites. Woohoo! And that's what I was just about to say. We've got to be getting close to finishing our quest, and we were. Alright, I'm going to take the crates and the diamond, and then we're out of here. In order to take the diamond, I must discard 3 sap. I already have plenty of sap. Great. Okay, and now... while we're here, and I'm holding aquamarines, why don't we hand one to a dwarf? In order to become more of his friend. And then... Don't think Pierre goes to the saloon on Wednesday. So yeah, I don't think there's much purpose in trying to work on that quest anymore right now. So instead I could focus on other things here on the farm, one imagines. For example, I put away a bunch of bone fragments, which could be in my inventory to get some more free stuff out of the bone meal machine, especially if I break this debris that's in the way. And there's always room to make some more dried mushrooms to sell them at a premium. And I do have some places that I could just plant some mixed seeds and see what pops up, and so since I'm not using this portion of the farm right now, I could do that. And there's more empty farmland right here that I could be using. So how about we get this hoed up? Let's see, that's the last square there. Oops. And there's a few more bits of debris on my farm that I could clean up. But let's finish, oops, doing some hoeing, even if it's somewhat haphazard. This acorn or whatever it is can just pop out, thank you. And then I had a bunch of mixed seeds, so let's just get them in the ground. Whatever gets planted, gets planted. It's basically free money. Okay. You need to come up, you need to come up. And yeah, let's walk our way through here. I've got rows of trees, and then in between them, various other things have been trying to pop up in spots where they can't quite grow. These trees over here are all doing fine. I've got tappers on my new mystic trees, or whatever they're called. And there's still one new one. Oh, this one did grow up, and it doesn't have a tapper on it. Okay, we need to put a tapper on that tree. That is wood and copper. And I'm quite certain I have those materials. I need to get the copper out. 2 copper bars, and I probably have enough wood. Here we go. Tapper. Boom. That's going on the bar. We're going to tap another one of these trees, and we'll start getting our, like, mystic sap or whatever it's called. And it is a useful crafting ingredient for various stuff. Here is another truffle that can go in the truffle oil machine. Here's some more oil that we can sell. And then I should probably use the scythe and just kind of trim back the grass in a few spots a little bit more so it doesn't start overtaking the farm. Because, yeah, we still got plenty of wild grass for the animals to munch on, I think, and it's just going to continue to grow back more and more. But yeah, we can harvest some fibers from random plants that are growing kind of in the middle of the farm. So that's good. We can get some moss off of trees that have grown some moss. And yeah, clean up a few other just random bits of debris. And then I feel like I'm doing good things on the farm. Oh, the scythe is so nice. Great. Oh, bee boxes, right. Do I still have them stored away? I planted most of my flowers on the left-hand side. So let's plant the bee boxes somewhere that they'll be able to take advantage of the flowers in time. Sure, I planted them around here, so let's just go zinc, zinc, zinc. Sure. That is great. I think all my kegs are working. My preserves jars are not doing anything useful. So let's fix that by throwing in some spice berries to preserve. Sure. And I probably have like a gazillion eggs. Like I could be occasionally doing something like I've got extra dinosaur eggs. Let's take a dinosaur egg to throw in the mayo maker. And let's get a milk to throw in. Or let's get a goat's milk to throw in and make like goat cheese in the cheese maker. Which I never spend the time to do because it's just a bit of manual labor in order to get one item out. And I just stacked away my bone fragments and now I want them back, I think. No, I didn't stack them away because they were in the other chest. Haha! Okay, truffle oil's getting sold. And this fertilizer I'm probably never going to use. It's going to go get stored in the fertilizer chest. And we'll do that. Take advantages of our furnaces. Okay. That feels like a good day on the farm. It's getting late. I agree. Text box. It is getting late. What do you think, kitty cat? Kitty cat agrees as well. So I'm going to say that I hope, as always, that you all are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Stardew Valley, where we're very close to being able to finish off the community center and move on to a new phase of the game. For now, bye-bye.